Hey YouTube, it's Keith obviously, and I am back with another video. Same day, I just got done recording my Betterlengths.com Coarse Yaki clip-ins, thoughts, review, whatever you want to call it. And this video, like I told you guys in the last part of that video, that I'll be coming and doing a compare and contrast in regards to all the Coarse Yaki clip-ins that I have and giving you guys my thoughts on them and all that stuff. So I have Coarse Yaki clip-ins from 3 different companies. I have them from Owigs.com, Betterlengths, and KRS, aka KnappyHair extensions. The first set of Coarse Yaki clip-ins I received were from Betterlengths.com, and they weren't that coarse, so now they have a new improved texture, which I showed you guys in that review. The second set of Coarse Yaki clip-ins I received from Owigs.com, and I absolutely love them, and I actually did a compare and contrast in regards to the original Coarse Yaki from Betterlengths.com versus the new, or versus my Owigs.com Coarse Yaki. So I'll link that video down below so you can see the difference. And then now the new set of clip-ins I have are from, again, Betterlengths. They sent me a new set of their new Coarse Yaki. And then the recent company that I got some clip-ins from that were Coarse Yaki was KnappyHair Extensions, aka KRS, whatever their company is called. I believe it's KnappyHair Extensions, not whatever. I'm sorry, I believe it's KnappyHair Extensions, but you guys know they were KRS Hair. Anyway, so in regards to my thoughts on the clip-ins, and because I get a lot of questions like what clip-in company do I recommend, what's my favorite, and guys, to be honest, I really don't have a top favorite. I love all these clip-ins for different reasons. However, if I was to just like, you have to choose, you can't just say like all of them, I will say out of all the companies, my ultimate favorite out of these Coarse Yaki clip-ins is my KRS KnappyHair extensions. And I'm actually wearing them right now. I took out my Betterlengths clip-ins and installed those Coarse Yaki from KRS Nappy extensions because I just absolutely love them. They blend so perfect with my hair. They're the perfect color, the perfect texture, the perfect density, the length. I got 18 inches. They're the perfect length. They just look super natural. However, I would not say that I prefer, or not, well, I do prefer these over my other clip-ins. However, I definitely will continue to reach and definitely do recommend all the other clip-ins that I have reviewed. So just to go over each of the clip-ins or things that I think people are wondering and why I prefer this over that, I'm just going to break that down to sections to give you guys my thoughts on the clip-ins that way. And I'm going to compare all the clip-ins all together in this form. So in regards to weft construction, what company do I believe have the best weft construction from 1, 2, 3? I will have to say number 1 being KRS Nappy Coarse Yaki clip-ins. The reason I believe that their weft construction is amazing is because their wefts are extremely small. Not small, they're extremely flat and thin. The wefts are very undetectable. These are the perfect wefts. They're extremely small. Let me show you guys. I have them with these things because I want to not get them mixed up. But if you guys could see, the wefts are super, my nails are so ratchet right now, excuse them. But the wefts are super flat. Like, they're crazy flat. I mean, not flat, but small. And that what helps your tracks lay flat, and that's what helps give you a really flat ponytail. These clip-ins are amazing for ponytails, like so undetectable. The second company that I believe have the flattest or best weft will be Owigs. Owigs, I'm trying to get them, they're all discombobulated. Owigs wefts, they're extremely flat as well, and they're undetectable. Even though the clip-ins I have from Owigs are double wefted, the wefts are still small or still flat for them being double wefted. So I definitely do like Owigs wefts. They're small as well and definitely undetectable. And then in regards to undetectable weft, the third company will be Betterlengths. So again, in regards to weft construction, who I believe have the best weft is KRS Nappy extensions. Number 2 will be Owigs, and then number 3 will be Betterlengths. In regards to shedding, all these companies I would recommend because none of their wefts shed. Actually, I lied. Owigs do shed a little bit, but not anything noticeable. But KRS, they definitely do not shed, and my Betterlengths definitely do not shed. So shedding is not really an issue in these, so I definitely do recommend these. If you're looking for clip-ins that don't shed, all these companies, you won't have a problem. In regards to tangling, none of these clip-ins tangle. I have not experienced any type of tangling, and it's extremely, I mean, like stupid, devil's advocate hot. Okay, it's crazy hot, and I have not experienced any tangling or anything with any of these clip-ins. So all these clip-ins, amazing when it comes to shedding and tangling. In regards to holding a curl, all these clip-ins hold a curl extremely well. Now, who clip-ins do I prefer most? in regards to curls would be KRS. KRS curls look so natural. They're extremely bouncy. They look so full. They just look really, really luscious. I don't have any pictures or any clips right now of I'm sorry, but in my original reviews of each of these clip-ins, you will see how they look curled. So I'm going to link all reviews and everything down below so you get a gist. But all the clip-ins, they do hold a curl extremely well, but I prefer how KRS clip-ins look curled. They look so pretty, so natural, like they're really pretty. And then the next clip-ins I prefer curl would be Betterlengths. And then the last clip-ins I prefer curl would be Owigs. So KRS definitely love how bouncy and full the curls look. But all these clip-ins can hold a curl, and yeah, you have no problems with curling the hair. In regards to straightening, you guys know Coarse Yaki textures, they have a lot of crinkles, wrinkles, just a lot of weird textures going throughout them. And a big question a lot of people have is, well, can I straighten them and will they get straight? All these clip-ins, you can straighten them and they will get straight. However, I prefer, in regards to straightening how they look, I prefer KRS. I'm sorry, but KRS clip-ins look extremely natural. They could get extremely straight. And the crinkles will be basically non-existent. I prefer KRS, and then after KRS I prefer Owigs. Owigs clip-ins straighten out beautifully, but they still have a nice texture to them, which makes them look extremely natural. So Owigs, in regards to texture, or not texture, in regards to straighten them, look beautiful straightened, and you will not see the crinkles, wrinkles, or anything like that. The last ones that I recommend in regards to straightening will be Betterlengths. Betterlengths, the clip-ins, let me show you guys. So these are Betterlengths clip-ins, not straightened. So you can see that they're pretty flat in regards to, or in comparison to any other Coarse Yaki clip-ins I'm going to show you guys. So in regards to straighten them, when you straighten them, they don't look much different from how they look in their natural state. The texture or like the little wrinkle lines are still in them. So even when you straighten them, you still can see the texture in them, which is why I recommend them last, because sometimes you want that silky look. And with this Betterlengths Coarse Yaki, you would not get that. However, you will definitely get it with the KRS, and you definitely will get it with Owigs. So in regards to straightening these clip-ins and who I believe have the best clip-ins to straighten will be KRS, and then it'll be it'll be KRS, and then it'll be Owigs, and then it'll be Betterlengths. So yeah, that's in regards to straightening. So I basically covered which ones look better straightened. I've covered shedding, I've covered tangling, I've covered which ones look good curled, and in regards to density, all these clip-ins have an amazing density. They all look extremely natural. With all of them, you will definitely only need one pack. You do not need more than one pack. One pack will be definitely full enough, good enough. No matter what length you get, one pack will work. Okay, so all these clip-ins, they provide a nice amount of hair, so I can't really rank them in regards to who gives you the most hair, because all these clip-ins give you a nice amount of hair, and they all will look natural, and you do not need more than one pack for any of these companies. So that's a plus. In regards to the texture, who has the best texture? If you're natural and you want a really natural look, Owigs.com definitely by far best texture, and I'm going to show you guys. They look ratchet, but the texture of these clip-ins, these are the Owigs. I know my camera's making them look silky, but these are the Owigs clip-ins. I think because there are some straightened ones in here. Oh well. But these are the Owigs Coarse Yaki clip-ins, and you guys can see how full, fluffy, and just, they look extremely natural. They look like blown out hair. So Owigs.com texture is extremely natural, extremely soft, and it's amazing texture, and you can't get these silky straight. So Owigs, in regards to texture, definitely by far my favorite texture in regards to those naturals who can't really get their hair that straight, or naturals who just love that naturally full, I just want to wear my hair blown out look. Owigs.com by far, yes, absolutely amazing texture. After Owigs, the best texture will be KRS. So this is my KRS clip-ins and our nappy extensions. So even though my camera's making them look silky, but guys, they are texture. They have a lot of texture to them, and they are very natural looking. So KRS will be my second recommendation for a very natural texture. My last recommendation for a very natural texture would be Betterlengths. Even though Betterlengths are extremely full, their texture is just, it feels like natural hair, but just the texture just looks strange to me. So yeah, that'll be my ranking like that. But Owigs.com, definitely best texture whatsoever. So overall, out of all the companies, in regards to my favorites, number 1, KRS, number 2, Owigs, and then number 3, Betterlengths. However, I like each of these clip-ins for different reasons, and I wear each of these clip-ins for during different times in my hair journey or hair life or whatever. When I straighten my hair and it gets extremely silky, I will go for my Betterlengths clip-ins. When I straighten my hair and it's a little bit poofy, I go for my Owigs.com clip-ins. When I straighten my hair and it just looks amazing, I did a good job, I reach for my KRS clip-ins. So that's basically how it goes. It depends on how straight I got in my hair will determine which clip-ins I wear at that time. But I wear all these clip-ins, and I definitely recommend all these clip-ins. Basically, it's on what's your preference and what's your price point. If you can spend a little bit extra money, definitely get KRS clip-ins. They are freaking amazing. Everything about them, they're natural, beautiful, just everything. All these clip-ins are true to length. All these clip-ins give you a nice fullness. They don't look stringy, they don't look nasty, they don't look fake. They look extremely natural. Each and every one of these clip-ins I have showed you. However, my ultimate favorite, it is KRS nappy extensions, and I recommend them. They are amazing, guys. They are just the best clip-ins ever. I don't know, they are amazing. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I answered some of you guys' questions. I'll annotate it throughout the video to give you guys a better understanding in regards to the ranking process of what I was going with. And like I said, overall, I love all these clip-ins for different reasons. I'd recommend all of them. Okay, all of them. So what I want to say, let me just say it like this: if you're natural but you could get your hair extremely straight, get Betterlengths. Okay, if you're natural and you can get your hair straight but it still looks sort of poofy and has texture to it, get Owigs. If you're natural and you can just get your hair straight but it still has a little bit of texture to it but it's really straight, get KRS. That's basically the way I can explain it. Each of these clip-ins, they will work with a wide array of naturals, and each of these companies, well, Owigs and Betterlengths, they have, or mostly Owigs have a different texture or different patterns for anyone. So if you're looking for more variety, Owigs has a more variety, and Betterlengths and KRS are more focused on like two main textures. So that's just something to think about too. In regards to price, I believe out of all these clip-ins, Owigs.com have the cheapest clip-ins. So in regards to price, it'll be Owigs, and it goes to Betterlengths, and then it goes to KRS. KRS happens to be the most expensive out of the clip-ins. But yeah, I know this video is extremely long, and I hope I answered some of you guys' questions. Please continue to subscribe, comment, and rate. I actually have to head to class right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, this is totally random, but I totally want to add this in this video. If anyone is looking for a really good edge control, baby, if anyone's looking for a really good edge control, this, okay? Stop searching and go and buy this. This, I got it from the beauty supply store. It's the Roots Natural Gel Pomade. This gives you that, I mean, I never had a relaxer, but this gives me what I would think a fresh relaxer will give me. This edge control is everything. I remember Fabulosity was using this in one of her videos, and I saw it at the beauty supply store and I needed edge control, so I went and got this, and I'm extremely happy. My edges, I mean, they might look, they don't look the best, but if you guys saw them before I applied this, it's a total 360. They laid my edges down, and yeah, I love this. This is amazing. So if you're looking for edge control, go out, try this, check it out. Hopefully you guys can see it. I just want to throw that out there if you're looking for edge control, because even though you're wearing your natural coarse Yaki clip-ins, you do want your edges to be laid still. So yeah, try this edge control out. Okay? Yeah.